Beautiful, isn't it? That's right. That's what I'm talking about. The statue outside of the Dolphin Hotel, Walt Disney World, near beautiful Orlando, Florida. Hello, everybody. Anime Man 73 here. It is the last day of my vacation here at Walt Disney World. It has been an absolutely wonderful vacation. I am so grateful to my stepfather and mother for allowing me the chance to pay my way to coming along on this fantastic trip. I had been planning to do a video on the importance of saving money. However, my experiences here at Walt Disney World have caused me to, well, rethink that. Instead, I'd like to talk about a subject that is, well, personal to me. Now, normally I try to steer clear of politics, but as I said, this is rather personal to me, so I have to speak out. I have had family members who have served in Vietnam, and I am very, very proud of all of them for their service. Vietnam admittedly was an ugly war. All war is hell, but well, when politics gets involved in it, that's when things really get ugly and complicated. I'm of the very strong opinion that had the politicians stayed out of Vietnam and just simply let the military do its job, that the war would have gone a lot better. As it stands, I have seen documentaries of what went on in Vietnam. Ooh, let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. But I digress. After the end of the war, when our Vietnam vets returned home, what thanks did they get for their service? Things thrown at them, and called things such as baby killers. And to that I say, no. No, they are not. In fact, I categorically reject that notion. And the people who said those sort of things, I compare them to the same people who call our police officers around this great country all inherently racist. I reject that idea wholeheartedly. Our Vietnam veterans took time out and risked their lives in the service of this great nation. And serving in our armed forces is arguably one of the most honorable things that anyone could do for this country. That's a way of giving back to this country. You don't necessarily have to like the Vietnam War, but give our Vietnam veterans the respect they deserve. It's been over 40 years. It's been over 40 years, for God's sake. I think the stigma of being a Vietnam vet is long overdue to be tossed aside. I say this because I've noticed since I've been here that, well, the only ones who have said to my stepfather, thank you for his service, have been other military people, people who have military in their family, or in the case of one young lady, someone who was about to go into the military. Serving one's country is the most honorable thing that anyone can do. As I said, it's a way of giving back to this country. John Fitzgerald Kennedy once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." And serving in the military is definitely giving back to this country. And our Vietnam vets, they deserve the same respect that we give our Iraq veterans and our Afghanistan veterans. So please, I'm asking from the bottom of my heart, let's toss aside the old stigma of being a Vietnam vet and give them the respect that they are well overdue for. Before I go, I'd like to send a very special thank you for your service to my stepfather and to all the members of my family who have served in Vietnam, as well as all Vietnam veterans. There are some people out there who appreciate what you do, and thank you so much for everything you've done. I'm Anime Man 73. Until next time, stay true to yourself, stay classy.